solemn feast day.
It's a solemn feast day. Every month we feast and have a good time. You see what I'm saying? Not waiting till no Christmas or Easter or Thanksgiving. Come on, man. I ain't with that. Read.
Verse 4. For this was a statute for Israel and a law of the Most High of Jacob.
So it's a statute and a law for we, the children of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
And a law for Jacob.
And a law, it's a law. So when you don't do it, you're breaking the law. You understand? That's why you know now, even if you by yourself, you still have a feast during this time, man. It's no excuse. What's wrong with having a good time? Feasting and praising the Most High. That's what he tells us. Listen.
Verse 5. This he ordained in Joseph for a testimony when he went out through the land of Egypt, where I heard a language that I understood not.
So all you want to be Africans, all you want to be Hamites, he said he went through the land of Africa and he what?
The land of Egypt, where I heard a language that I understood not.
So he even hearing them, period. But he hear us. He know us. He know us. He love us. He don't love nobody else. So we not African.
That's right.
Hebrews, that's right. That's right. Hebrew Israelites. Huh? Y'all got any questions? Huh? You don't like what? What is that? Oh, that? Yeah. Yeah, that's... Ain't he the one that went into that church and killed all them 9 people? Yeah. Yeah. They say, I ain't seen no funerals. Seemed like they broadcasted.
Really?
See, they could have broadcast the funerals and stuff. A lot of things they setting up to be able to get to really deal with rising us up, y'all.
So you saying they faked it?
I don't know. Some things could be fake. Was it the World Trade 911? Was that
fake.
legit?
Fake.
Was that legit or fake?
Fake.
It wasn't fake.
No,
it was real, but they had bombs planted all over that building that they could come down.
Yeah, but the government did.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, right.
Yeah.
It's fake in the aspect of them saying that the planes hit it and all that stuff and caused all that damage. No, because what happened to the building way down around the corner that came down at the same time? Now, plane hit that building.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like demolition, man. Just when they take the buildings down, they put bombs all over them, they come down. The fireman was in there saying that's what they heard. Bombs going off all over the place. That was a human, I'm gonna say, well, they're the human, because human be monster. Understand this? That was a people sacrifice.
Yeah.
Understand? That was blood sacrifice. It was a sacrifice, man.
Right.
Straight up, blood sacrifice. And that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing to us right now. Read, where you at?
Psalm, you just finished.
Finish that. Give me Genesis 49 and verse 9. Because this is what they're doing, y'all. Y'all got to understand, man. It's a diabolical plan, but it's going to happen because the Most High ordained it. How he ordained it to happen, we don't know. Because his ways and his thoughts are not our ways and thoughts, but it's going to happen. Listen, this is what they're doing, y'all. When y'all see them killing us. Because remember Rodney King, what he do? They just beat him down, right? Riots went all over America, right? Now, they killed what that brother was. I can't breathe. What's his name? Eric Garner? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. In New York, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And they showed over and over again them choking him out. And we watching it.
Yeah.
We watching it. You see? Oh, they didn't rise up behind that. Let's kill some more. This is what it's all about, y'all. Read.
Yeah.
Genesis 49 and 10. This verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp.
See, Judah is a lion's whelp, man. Judah's a head tribe of the 12 tribes of Israel right now. Been called to bring everybody together, man. Read.
Judah is a lion's whelp.
Judah is the lawgiver. Read.
From the prey, my son, thou art gone up.
From the prey, my son. Come. Read.
Thou art gone up.
From the prey thou art gone up. And the prey we supposed to be dealing with the Bible.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Read.
He stooped down.
Judah stooping down. Just watching them, just like a lion, man. He stooped down, ready to get that prey, right? Read.
He crouched as a lion.
See, he's crouching like a lion. That's what we're doing. They know this, read.
And as an old lion.
As an old, but he like an old lion. An old lion can't do nothing. You gonna be a young lion, ready to deal with what's gonna go down. But right now he's like an old lion. Listen what it say.
Who shall rouse him up? Who shall rise him up?
Who gonna rise us up, man? Say like that's why they kill us. What's the verdict every time? Not guilty. They say who gonna rise us up? Get 2 Ezra 15:14. Y'all better understand, man. It's some hard times come down on this earth, especially for us, because we got next forever and ever 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 and ever. And can't nobody stop this. You see? Read.
2 Ezra 15:14.
This is what the Bible says. Read.
Woe to the world.
Woe to who?
The world.
Woe to the world. Read.
And them that dwell therein.
And them that dwell right here in this world we living in right now. That's why we got to come back to the Most High. He's our only help. Read.
For the sword of their destruction draweth nigh.
The sword and destruction is drawing near. Read.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Hear that? One people gonna stand up to fight against another. Read.
And swords in their hands.
With swords in their hands. What's the mind of their sword? Guns. They gonna have guns in their hands. One people gonna fight another people with guns in their hands. Read.
And swords in their hands.
Come on.
For there shall be sedition among men.
Hey man, they're gonna be sedition among all men.
That's right.
Read.
And invading one another.
They're gonna be coming up in your house, invading you. Read.
They shall not regard their kings.
They regard no president, no vice president, no senate. Read.
Nor princes.
No princes.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
That the course of their action gonna stand in their own power. This is uproars and riots among everyone. Read.
A man shall desire to go into a city.
Listen at this. This is martial law. You don't desire to go into a city. Read.
And shall not be able.
They're gonna stop you. Just like if it happened right now, and we right here in this park, and you trying to get home, you ain't gonna be able to get home. You understand? You ain't gonna be able. You go from city to city. Read.
For because of their pride,
Because of their pride, read,
the city shall be troubled.
the city's gonna be trouble. All these cities gonna be trouble. Everywhere. All the cities gonna be trouble because of pride, man. Arrogancy. Conceited. You see? Read.
The houses shall be destroyed.
The houses gonna be destroyed. That's why you don't have no choice but to come back to the Most High. Wherever you live, it says it's gonna be what?
Destroyed.
Destroyed, unless you with the Most High. Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read.
And men shall be afraid.
So what you think you women gonna be? It said what?
Men shall be afraid.
Say men gonna be afraid. And y'all supposed to be, you a warrior? Well, all right then. But it say what?
And men shall be afraid.
Men gonna be afraid. Read.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
A man ain't gonna have no pity upon his neighbor. It's racial wars amongst everyone. Read.
But shall destroy their houses
But shall destroy their houses with what?
with the sword.
Modern day guns. Gonna destroy their houses with the sword. Read.
And spoil their goods.
Rob you. They'll be robbing everybody. Just like they did when the levees broke. What they did, that was rehearsing down there in Louisiana. Y'all know they flooded us out. But it was going through every last Edomite who are the so-called white people. It was going through their houses and disarming them. Disarming them. There's this old lady. She was out there. They said, oh, she got a 25. And they broke her wrist. But she was a white woman. So what you think they gonna do to us? That's their own. Straight up. Military drills right there. Showing you. Yes.
Y'all know the movie The Purge?
Yeah, the purge.
What is the meaning behind that movie? Y'all know the meaning behind that movie?
All I know is this. It's called the purge, the election year, right? What do they have on the purge when they advertise? What you see?
The Purge?
You see clowns. You see like a clown, right? And what's been happening all over America? Who been killing?
The clown?
Clowns, right? Right here in North Carolina too? Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I know in California they out there killing. You saw, I mean, they said some places they're not even selling no Halloween costumes, no clown costumes. because people killing them. But they kill out there killing with those clown outfits on, garments on, you see what I'm saying? So it says election year, and now they're doing it when? During the election year. A lot of times, you understand the Illuminati, they're the ones that's, part of the music and the TV industry and the movie industry. So they show us little things, because they playing with us, all they do is playing around with us. They say, hey, look at this, look what we showed them. They're not going to pay attention. But they are showing you certain things, and it so coincides with what I just said, right? Because we're no clowns 2 years ago, right? Going around killing each other, right? But the purge is what? They say the purge what? What year? Election year. You see what I'm saying? Look at it. You see, so it's a lot of information that they're revealing, but the main information you didn't know about this Bible. You see what I'm saying? About what this word is talking about, talking to us, children of Israel. But it is real. I mean, that was a day that they said, this day, at 12 o'clock, you can go out and kill. It's okay to kill. You know what that's about? Think about it. If you killing people, what are you doing to the population?
Knock it off.
Yeah. Population decrease. I mean, that's why they spraying us with chemtrails. I mean, I was looking up, I was like, wow, the chemtrails, when the chemtrails, when they disappeared, they had 2 planes put more up there. Yeah, Prince brought that out, talking about the chemtrails.
I know Prince will play chemtrails.
Yeah, he brought it out. And where's he at now? See? Isaiah 125. You see? And that's real when you look at how we as a people, man, are destroyed. That's why you got to pay attention. But you don't know what to pay attention to because you're caught in this world. The world will have you concentrate on it. Well, you can't even concentrate on the Most High and your salvation, your own salvation. Read that.
Isaiah 125. And I will turn my hand upon thee, and purely purge away thy dross, and take away all thy tin.
Right, man. And that wickedness, man, you see what I mean? That's what is doing happening to us. He's taking away all the wickedness that we've been doing by coming back to him and following his rules and regulations. Everybody know about rules and regulations, you see? But see, we always have some way or another that we gonna find not to do what's right. You don't want to be this. You don't want to be that. Get Romans 12 and 2. Because he said, you're a friend of the world, man, you're the enemy of the Most High. Straight up. If you're a friend of this world, you at war with the Most High, and you're an enemy of the Most High. Straight up. All you that's doing things in this world, man, you at war with him, and he at war with you. He a warrior. You ain't gonna outdo him. You ain't gonna outdo him. I don't give a damn how macho you think you was, brother. You ain't gonna outdo him. He said, I kill and make alive. He said, I'm gonna melt you. Matter of fact, he said, I will melt you, because he's a consuming fire. So we don't know him like that. Y'all, God is all love. He ain't love. Always. You right? That's right. Read.
The book of Romans, chapter 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world.
Be not conformed to this world. Read.
But be ye transformed.
That's why I say you gotta be transformed. You gotta change. Read.
By the renewing of your mind.
By the renewing of what?
Your mind.
So it's the way you think. You gotta renew your thinking. You see? You gotta renew your thinking, the way you think. You see? And you gotta start thinking about, I tell you, it's not hard to read from Leviticus to Deuteronomy. Start going over these laws. Look at the laws of the Most High. You can do that. Those are his laws, from Leviticus to Deuteronomy. You see what I'm saying? Start reading them. Know what's right from wrong. That ain't hard, man. It's simple. There ain't gonna be no excuse. You've heard it. All y'all hearing what I'm saying. So you're going to be held accountable. Just like we held accountable. You understand? Read.
That ye may be able, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High.
That you may prove what?
That you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High.
So what's the good, first and foremost? Romans 7 and 12. We were talking about this earlier. What is that good and acceptable will of the Most High? Let's find out. Read.
The book of Romans chapter 7 and verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy.
So the law of the Most High is
holy.
Is holy.
And the commandment holy.
And the commandment is holy. Read.
And just and good.
Just. Slow down,
and just. and good.
And good. So the commandment of the law of the Most High is good. Con, you understand? The law, the commandment of the Most High is what?
Just and good.
Just and good. So that's why you got to change. You have to change. You got any other questions? I see you thinking. What's that?
I had one, but it's like totally slipped my mind.
Yeah, I know you was distracted. But get Revelations 20 and 12. Now get 12 and 3. Revelation 12 and 3. Oh, don't get me like that. Revelation 12 and 3. Read that.
The book of Revelations, chapter 12 and 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven.
There appeared another wonder in heaven. That's right here on this earth. Because heaven is power to the third on the earth, the ozone layer, the sky, or the fourth dimension where the Most High dwells. There's three heavens, right? Read.
And behold, a great red dragon.
So a great red dragon. Keep that in mind. What color is the dragon? Red. What color is the dragon? Red dragon. Read.
Having said 7 heads and 10 horns.
Having 7 heads and 10 horns. Read.
And 7 crowns upon his head.
7 crowns upon his head. So the seven horns are the super leading powers of the Edomite nation, or the so-called white man's nation. It was the Greeks, the Romans, the Spanish, the French, the Germans, the Russians, the British. They came into power in consecutive order. And America comes out of the British. You see what I'm saying? They had that war with Britain to create America. So jump to verse 9. So what color is the dragon? I can't hear you. What color?
Red.
Okay, read.
And the great dragon was cast out.
So what, the great dragon, so what color is the dragon?
Red.
Red. Okay, the great red dragon was cast out. Read.
And that old serpent.
That old serpent. So what color is the serpent? He said that old serpent. So what color is the serpent?
Red.
What color is the dragon? Red. He said that the dragon was cast out. That old serpent. So what color is the serpent?
Red.
Huh? Read it again. Go to the top.
And that great dragon was cast out.
That great dragon was cast out. So what color is the dragon? Red. Read.
That old serpent.
So the serpent have to be what? Because it's saying that the serpent is the dragon. Red. Read.
And that serpent called the devil.
So the devil have to be what color?
Red.
Red. Read.
And Satan.
And Satan have to be what color? Red. Red.
Which deceiveth the whole world.
Was lied to the whole world. You understand? Now go to jump to verse 17.
Verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
So the dragon